What's up, my crypto legends? In this episode, we're taking a look at the Bitcoin price. We are getting a reaction from this range. I am in a long position at this level over here that I'm going to share in this episode. We're going to go to the lower time frames to see what could happen in between today and tomorrow. And we're having a dive here into the DXY because we are going to hit resistance, meaning that there is a possibility for a correction this week and the Bitcoin price could pump if we are going to get a rejection from this important zone that is going to be mentioned in today's episode. So make sure to stay tuned. Hello there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus. You are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Daily TA on Bitcoin crypto, also to live streams to connect with the community. Not financial advisor, do not buy or sell anything I say. If you do so, do your own research. Let's dive in here, guys, because that probability of getting a massive bounce from this range was just very, very likely. We talked about this on the latest video, how we were hitting here the point of control, getting that massive support. There's a lot of volume traded in between the 23rd, 21st of January, as you can see here, all the way till the 10th of February. A lot of volume at this range of 22,800. Now, of course, we are hitting also the 61865 Fibonacci retracement from this low to the high, okay? As you can see right there, getting that support, like mentioned on the latest video, waiting for a potential new low to be created, okay, that was talked about. And we finally had that leg here to the downside, creating that failed breakdown, okay? We can see the low here. When I did the latest video, we were trading around about this range, okay? Expecting the price to actually claim this low to see was it going to be a successful breakout for potentially getting into that long for that big support level. So we failed to break out from this level. We're hitting the 618 fib level from the higher time frames like I just showed you, and hitting that VPVR point of control. Finally getting that bounce. As we were getting that recovery to the upside and having this consolidation, I decided that it was time to pull the trigger. As you can see here, I'm still in this long position. I have taken profits from this range. I'm going to explain right away. Position is protected already, okay? Guys, and remember, if you are interested in finding these kind of setups, the Legends Masterclass has a 35% discount for February. There's just a few days left, all right? This discount will disappear in the next coming days, all right? In March, it's going to be a much lower discount. Make sure to take advantage to find those setups, guys. You have the link down below here for that setup, for that masterclass, showing you the strategies, okay, to trade like I do. So basically, get entering that trade here after this failed breakout at this $22,900. If you did manage to enter that long position, okay, you are entering right over here. Your stop loss is below the wick here, and you know, you are targeting this last lower high for that liquidity grab, okay? So you're basically just about touching that level. For me, this is already a take profit zone, okay? Wrapping up here 50% of those profits, but leaving that position open just in case we are going to get a big, massive bounce. Of course, there is another scenario here that I'm going to talk about. If we do retrace, okay, potentially to that 618 fib level from this pump and start consolidating and recovering, guys, this is something that we want to pay attention. There is a possibility here and forming a kind of inverse head and shoulder, all right? Only if we do get that consolidation here, I would be adding to my position, or probably entering another position right here at this range of 22,900 again, okay? It's going to be that 618. If we do consolidate, start recovering, guys, it's going to be looking very good, because if we do get above this neckline that is going to be created, okay, if we start correcting from this range, okay, we're probably going to pump. But just so you can understand, right, we are forming this, you know, this kind of formation right over here, as you can see on the chart. So if we do consolidate, come here to the 618 50% range, get that sideways action, come back up to this level. The possibility in getting a big bounce here is very, very possible. So we do have that daily level here in the middle where we have, you know, just sliced through that level. As you can see, there was no reaction, so no long position taken from this range, okay? It just went straight through it. The possibility in here breaking up and start going to $24,000 range, okay, is very, very possible. You might ask yourself, why $24,000? Well, right over here, if we do get, okay, the value area from this range, okay, it's very important because this range, you know, it's a big, big, massive range. And I want to know the value area low, okay, where that high volume, the low range from this, you know, from this consolidation, the value area low from high volume. So if we do take a look here at the fixed volume profile from this range, okay, like I said, right over here, the $24,000, that is the value area low from this trading zone over here. So the possibility, in finally breaking here this resistance zone at 23,300 after this potential correction, it's very possible that we even go slice through this daily level just like we did over here and start hitting that value area low from this massive trading range that we had from the 15th of February to the 24th of February. All right, 9 days of trading action here. So that possibility of coming all the way up here is possible. This is why it's worth having that long position. I know a lot of people watching this is in a long position from this range, because from the latest video, we already talked about the massive support that there was at this range, guys, okay? Yes, we could correct. Yes, we could go lower, but it was an opportunity, guys. And this is why you have to have good risk management, take some profit at resistance levels, okay? Resistance levels is these highs that have been claimed. This is the last lower high from this trading range. So this is a take profit zone. So, I know a lot of people must have entered that level over here, because on the latest video, we talked about, hey, a potential move down is likely, claim these lows. If it fails to break down, then you have your ticket here for the long position. And you want to start taking profit at resistance zones. Yes, it is true that on the lower time frames, the volume is massive to the downside. So this is why we need to be very much aware. You need to be fast. If you claim this high, you do know that there is some resistance zones. The volume pressure is to the downside. So you're basically getting, you're fighting against the local trend here, as you can see on the chart. So if you enter any long positions, you're fighting the local trend for the last few days, which is down, okay? You need to be quick, have good risk management, and take some profits off the table. Now, I would be very, very much cautious, all right? Depending on how we are going to move up here from this daily and hit the $24,000, depends on what kind of volume and price action we create. I will be bullish and say, hey, we're probably going to claim again the 25,300. But if it's very low volume, okay, here on the lower time frames, on the higher time frames as well, as we go up, it's just possibly going to be, part of the dead cat bounce, and we're going to continue back down, okay, till we do not see that price action to the upside. We do not know really what is going to happen with high probability, okay? So make sure to stay tuned. I'm in Barcelona right now. I'm back tonight. Tomorrow we're banging with the live streams, guys. Looking for those nice trading opportunities. And guys, remember, for those experienced traders on Bybit, you can still get $30,000 worth of bonus at the Rewards Hub. This is my favorite crypto trading platform, okay? Still 30,000 to be claimed. And for the small fish, of course, there's 100 users till the 28th of February, okay? There's still 2 days left. The first 100 users that deposits $100, you get $30 worth of US dollar tether, but you must do KYC, okay? This is something that they are asking for, but basically you're getting 30% on top of your $100 to have more trading power. Let's dive into the DXY, because DXY is hitting a resistance zone. Very much predictable here the last few weeks. This level is going to hold, breaking up here, creating a kind of a bull flag, descending channel, waiting for that breakout, okay? Detecting this resistance at 103.3 right over here, finally breaking, moving up, being very bullish, but maybe now it's time for a cool off, okay? The reason why is we are hitting a very important resistance zone here. It has been support, and resistance. We didn't manage to break out here on January the 6th, okay? And 9th of January right over here, trying to get that move up. We failed miserably, and now we are hitting here the resistance zone. So I think this week we could get that retracement. If that retracement does happen on the DXY, you know what's going to happen to Bitcoin. Yeah, we're going to go to higher levels. So I'll be very much ready. I'm still in that long position, going to hold it. Position is protected. So no matter what happens, that is a winning trade for us. All right. As mentioned on the latest video, that possibly, that possibility of getting that bounce from this range explained, hitting fib levels, hitting the point of control from this trading zone. So far, so good. If it moves down from here, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because position is protected. Now, it's going to be a bit scary. I do think as long as we stay above the 7-8, the possibility here, if it moves down and consolidates, we still could have a movement up, all right? So this is something we'll talk about if that does happen in between today and tomorrow. Nothing much to say, guys. DXY looks like we could get rejected from the zone. It's something that we were going to pay attention from tomorrow, Monday. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. We are going to go live tomorrow looking for those trade setups. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.